It seems like whenever I go to gaming sites of the internet nowadays, I see people talking about backlogs. And I'm not really sure backlogs were even a thing like 20 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm sure they were a thing in the sense of, oh, I have this list of games I want to try, a list of games I want to play through, games I bought that I never got to, stuff like that. And I think the term backlog really caught on to the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. I'm not really sure. Feel free to correct me in the comments because I really don't know. I'm probably gonna end up naming this video something like, do you need a backlog? And I'm gonna be perfectly honest and answer the question right now, and you can stick around if you want to hear the rest of it. The answer is yes, if it doesn't impact you negatively. Now, what I mean by this is I've seen a lot of people who have backlogs. It makes their gaming experience pretty much very tedious and maybe a bit too organized to the point where they see a new game that looks fun, seems very awesome, they know they'd love it, they want to try it, but the voice in their head is saying, hey, you have this backlog that you created of 854 games, which you need to get through, and you're not allowed to buy a single game until you're done with that. And yeah, that is not really fun, and backlogs can be cool. I have one, like personally, but I don't follow it too strictly. Now that's, I think, the main part about it is you can't be too strict on how you follow the backlog on your games because you're gonna end up just getting sick of following this huge list that never seems to get completed, especially if you're someone who likes to complete games or do, above and beyond. It's gonna take you way too long. And I have recently joined some backlog-ish servers on Discord, and a lot of people help each other with the backlog and how to organize it, how to do this, how to do that. And a lot of people there, like I mentioned randomly, hey guys, I have 70 games that I haven't played through. Maybe it's a real issue. I'm not really sure if this is even doable, because for me that number seemed huge. And then when I heard the other people pretty much sort of like laughing at the number that I said, and I was like, is that good or bad? Pretty much when they shared their own backlogs, it seemed insane to me because these people are rolling up with these lists of 800 games, and they're like, yeah, so I want to do this, I'm doing this next, I have this system, I do 2 short games, 1 long game, this and that. And I fully understand that. I like that a lot of people plan this stuff out because having stuff planned out is great, but you're gonna get tired of it quickly. For example, I'm trying to complete GTA 4 currently, but I'm randomly having a phase where I want to replay Half-Life, and I remembered that I actually bought Black Mesa semi-recently, and I figured why not play through that parallel with GTA 4. But a lot of people who have these strict, super strict backlogs where they can't play anything but games on the list end up trapping themselves, making their experience miserable, and then pretty much just giving up on the whole thing. As someone with OCD, I fully understand the need to organize things because I always had the need to organize every single game I own before I can play them because it always gave me huge anxiety to even play games without knowing what exactly I'm playing towards. Like, am I playing to complete all of these games? Am I playing all of this whole series to complete this other list? Do I have every game I ever beat in an organized list so I know? Because things like that. It's irrational, it's stupid, but it's just the way me and a lot of other people are just wired, and what can you do? Point is, I fully understand that aspect of wanting to have your games organized, but don't take it too far. Obviously, a lot of people have backlogs for separate reasons. Seeing as gaming has been huge for the past 30 years, there is a lot of games to get through, and a lot of people have this fear of missing out, feeling their gaming experience being incomplete if they didn't experience, let's say, all the God of War games or all of these games, all of that games. Like, I'll admit, I never played through God of War. That's because I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, and currently there's a lot of other games I just want to play before I get to God of War. And I'm not sad about it. I do want to play it eventually, but it's not because, ooh, everyone says this is a great game, I gotta play it as well. It's because, hey, this looks interesting interesting, I want to play it. And if you go by that rationale, you're not going to end up with 800 games in your backlog. You're going to end up with, I don't know, like 50, 100 maybe? Like, you get what I mean. Some people obviously have backlogs, such as me, for just games I bought that I never actually played through. Like, when I first got my PC, I obviously bought the Valve bundle with every single Valve game for like a few bucks, and I never really touched any of those games. Just having a larger number of games in my library felt cool, but I never actually got to playing them. But like a few years back, I actually started playing through all of them, and I ended up loving the Half-Life games, specifically the first one and the spin-offs. The second one didn't hit as hard as the first one for me. I don't know why, but that's not the point of this. The point is, don't buy games to play later, because you're never going to get to them. You're never going to play them. You're just going to stack games up and then feel guilt later because, oh, I have that game to play. I can't play this new game that I actually want to play. I have to play this game that released 8 years ago that I bought on a sale. So you get what I'm trying to get at. I'll definitely make more videos about this topic down the line because it's an interesting topic and it's something I love doing. Like, backlogs are kind of cool, and a lot of people also love doing, and there's communities literally just based on this. But I just want to say the point of this being, if you can maintain a healthy relationship with what you play and have fun while playing it and enjoy your experience, definitely go for a backlog. Definitely make one, go for it, organize it however you want, play one short game, 3 long games for all I care. But have fun. That's the main part. That's where you're playing games at the end of the day. You're not playing them out of obligation. You're playing them because you're having fun. So if your backlog is causing you to pretty much lose interest in games or not feel as excited about games, or if you're just buying games because you feel like, oh, I'll want to play this later, I'll add it to my list, or, you know, things like that, you're just going to get burned out and tired of playing, and that's obviously not good. Moral of the story, just enjoy your damn games. Just play what you want whenever you want. Don't feel pressured to only abide by your list. If your backlog is causing you to pretty much get overwhelmed and tired, and the only thing you think about when playing games is, okay, I can't wait to finish this one so I can get to the next one, I just want to get through this, yeah, you're playing the wrong games, you're playing them in the wrong order. Just give it a rest, find a game you are interested in. Maybe it's not even on your backlog currently, maybe it's not currently up next on your schedule that you created for yourself. Just play it, enjoy it, and have fun. All of us, let's be real, made purchases that we don't really like, games that we end up playing for 2 hours, we don't like them, we can't refund them anymore, and we feel the obligation to play through them because we bought them and it feels like a waste of money. It happens. Like, if you really, really, really want to, then go for it. I can't stop you. But I'm just saying, you started playing games because you like them. You started playing games because you had fun and because they're enjoyable, and just don't play out of obligation and stress yourself over things like this because just, there's no point. Thank you all for watching, and definitely leave a comment down below. Like, do you have a backlog? How many games do you have on your backlog? How does it make you feel? Do you feel pretty much overwhelmed with the list? Or does it actually bring you like mental comfort having a list so you know what to play? I'm interested to hear all of that, so please leave those comments down below. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.
I hope those containment parameters are still nominal.